Hello, welcome to another podcast, Spacecast.
Yeah, I
Stop
created.
sending me messages. Okay, so first off, I guess we might as well mention the X5 contest. They ended
I
up
won.
giving up on it.
No, I won.
You gave up on it.
You did. You gave it before me.
I never gave up. I never said that I was giving up. You officially gave
Oh
up before I did.
no, no, no,
Yeah, you did.
no, no, no.
I mean, I wasn't trying too hard, but I never officially gave up. You don't know. Maybe I could have pulled home the victory if you didn't give up.
Oh yeah, sure.
Anyway, either way, it ended after the first day.
No, I got. No, I continued it on.
Well, like after the second day. Anyway, so I've got a. Oh yeah. Also, we decided to start the naming the weeks because why not? So the first week was the week of beginnings because why not?
No,
Second
yeah.
week was the week of the Fesdora,
Get that reference once I upload it.
and the third week was the week of me almost missing the bus twice.
And the fourth week.
Is not happened yet.
No, the week is missing the bus. And what are those?
No, that's
Yeah.
not a good enough story to merit a whole thing. Plus, that's the worst meme ever. Anyway, so I've got a couple things to talk about. I guess I might as well tell the missing the bus story first off. So this week, I almost missed the bus, which doesn't sound that interesting. The first time, it was because the school screwed up my schedule and I had to go fix it after school. So I ended up staying too long and I had to chase the bus down the road. Luckily, I managed to make it. So
No, no,
that's...
no. That was the one when you missed when you went to the soccer field.
No, I'm talking about the first time. When I had to chase the bus down the road. Not remember this? Anyway, the second much more interesting story was... I was in math, and math is the last class of the day and also the longest class of the day, so it was very unfortunate. But we had a quiz that day, which was also very unfortunate. But the math teacher said that if we finished the quiz early, we could leave the class early to go watch the soccer game. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Then I don't have to spend as much time in math. But here's the thing. We went over to the soccer field, and the math teacher didn't decide to tell me that class was actually already over. And this is also, the reason why I take the bus is because my mom goes to school on certain days of the week, and she stays until 10 o'clock at night. So it was pretty important that I catch the bus on this day. But the thing was, here's the thing though.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I know I say that a lot, but just go with it. Here's the thing. I was at the soccer field, not knowing that the day was already over, and I had like 10 minutes to get to the bus. So I was just sitting there talking to one of the girls in my class. And,
Alexander?
yeah. Yes?
Tumbleweed.
What?
Working from home.
I
Chat.
don't give a crap. I'm gonna cut this out now.
Please don't.
It's not funny, and it's annoying.
I don't care.
I'm cutting it out.
No.
Well, I guess if you're on his side, then you get to see it. So congratulations. Anyway,
Who the fuck says I'm recording?
I don't know, I was assuming that you were. Are you?
Bicycle. Moonwalk.
Well, I mean, you were the one who said that you were doing gaming stuff in the background.
Just to keep myself entertained.
Exactly. So do that instead of messaging me. Anyway, we just wasted like 2 whole minutes on that. So anyway.
One last thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes?
Look in the chat.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. It's a bunch of humping monkeys, that's all I see.
Scroll to the bottom.
Okay, that's fantastic. I'm glad I saw that.
The school's the bomb.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. Okay, so anyway, back to the story. So I was at the soccer field, talking to one of the kids in my class, and then suddenly I realized that I didn't know what time it was. So I checked my clock watch, and by that I mean my phone.
Yeah, your
And
clock watch.
what?
Your clock watch.
Oh, you mean my wristwatch?
Your clock watch.
No, my wristwatch.
Clock watch.
Wristwatch. It's a watch on my wrist. Anyway. So continuing, I checked it and I saw that it was basically like 3 minutes away from the bus leaving it, and I was on the other side of the campus. And if I didn't make the bus, I would have to stay there till 10 o'clock at night so my mom could pick me up. So, I got all my stuff, and I sprinted the hell out of there. I don't even know if my teacher
You was
knew I
having a
left.
laughing fit when you came on.
Yeah. I didn't even know that, my teacher didn't even know I had left. I just sort of ran off and just sprinted all the way down. And I managed to make the bus just as the buses were beginning to leave. And seriously, if I had been like a couple minutes later, I probably would not have made that bus.
I probably would have hopped off with you.
Anyway, yeah, by the time I got on the bus, it wasn't even that anything was funny, but the thing is, I was like out of breath, and my throat actually felt completely dry.
Shut up!
What?
You wouldn't shut up when you were laughing.
So mean. Anyway, yeah, I was laughing a lot, but that was only because of, I don't know, it was like for example, I laugh a lot instead of some people like cry a lot. I mean, this wasn't a situation when you'd be crying anyway, but I laugh randomly for like no reason. Like, for example, at my 8th grade graduation, pretty much everybody in the class was crying, and I was just like sitting there laughing my ass off. And everybody was looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with you? Oh man, it was fun. Actually, my lungs hurted by the end of that. Like, seriously. I was physically damaged.
Were you like that? Were you like that? You.
I don't laugh like that. Nobody laughs like that.
Well.
That was the most fake laugh I've ever heard, by the way.
No shit.
Anyway, that's the story of me missing the bus almost twice.
That's not the week. That's not the week of you missing a bus. Like, you only missed it twice in a row.
I only almost missed it twice in a row, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your story then?
Learning about the stupid meme called "What Are Those?"
Yeah, but we're not naming the week after that meme. We about to have to be the week of the accent kid?
Oh, fuck yeah.
So do you want to tell your story?
So, but many of you probably know about a meme called "What Are Those?"
This is the worst meme ever.
Somebody pointed at somebody's shoes on like a video or something, and asked, "What are those?"
And then it became a meme for no reason.
That's
actually the worst meme I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even kidding.
So what happened is, it happened to me. I was happy because, well, I'm part of a meme.
You're not part of a meme.
For a month. I hope I find that online and like link everybody to it.
What? Nobody recorded this, so why would
somebody did!
Wait, what do you mean?
A person, like one of the girl's friends recorded it.
And you didn't tell her to delete it?
No!
That's not a good idea.
I don't care if I'm embarrassed. I've been embarrassed before.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't care about being embarrassed. I just care about people sharing videos of me on the internet.
Hey, at least I'll get more. At least there'll be an extra video for me.
No, it won't, because they probably won't know that you even had a YouTube channel, so they won't put a link in the description.
I was actually tempted to ask myself should I ask if I can borrow a copy or something?
You should have.
Ask if she could send it to me.
Anyway, so basically, just tell the story of why they said that, or why it happened.
Because I was wearing some super annoying short shorts that didn't fit me anymore.
Yeah, he always wears really short shorts.
Because I didn't have any. Because I keep glowing for some reason.
Yeah, see.
No, fuck you.
Really, Ray?
Not you.
Yeah, I know, but you weren't supposed to commentate on the game you're playing. He plays games in the background because he's bored.
Also, I won't have to spam the chat on Skype.
Yeah, but don't commentate on the game. That was the rule. Anyway.
Shit, somebody's dying.
Yeah, taking too much life recently.
Yeah,
Which doesn't make
if
too
you
much
find
sense.
a video of me in high school, ever, tell me.
Then he can put links in the description and sue them all.
No.
Anyway, so basically I was wearing really short shorts, the girls saw his underwear, and then they took a video and said, what are
You were
those?
wearing it? You said you were.
I was what?
You said you were wearing super short shorts.
No, you were.
But you said you were.
When was this?
Just a couple seconds ago.
I said you.
Ow, fuck you.
You were wearing really short shorts. Girls, then your underwear was showing, so girls took a video and said, what are those? That's what he wants to name the week after.
Better than the week. It's better sounding than the week of what the fuck ever you called it.
Okay, whatever. Then it's the week of the accent kid. Speaking of which,
fuck yes!
It's time for episode 2 of Accent Kid.
Oh, you finally got it! Yes!
Finally got
Funny
what?
named yourself Accent Kid.
Yeah, because it's my new superhero.
Mom! I came up with it, remember that.
Really?
Yeah, I came up with Accent Kid.
I came up with Fezdora.
I'll trade you Accent Kid for Fezdora.
Works for me.
Okay, deal.
Business deals, everyone. Okay, anyway.
I want that how copyright deals work from now on.
Clarification, by the way. I didn't actually come up with the Fezdora, but I came up with the name of Fezdora.
No, I came up with Fezdora.
Well, now you did, because we traded. But just clarification.
Ow, fuck you!
Anyway, so, continuing. Okay, so, it's episode 2 of Adventures of Accent Kid. Da 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 da.
Fuck.
Starring Accent Kid and also some random girls in my English class.
And me.
So this all started one day long, long ago.
Oh, fuck off, Sam.
Anyway, so basically, I was sitting in English class and I was really hungry because I hadn't eaten at lunch because remember when we had to go to the office to do something? What was it?
Oh, yeah.
I forget what it was. Oh yeah, it was messing with the class schedules or something. Okay, so anyway, I was really hungry because I didn't get to eat anything for lunch since Ray and I were busy switching our schedules around. And so it was during English class. I was like at the end of the class. I was just really hungry, so I decided to just sneak something, and I grabbed something random from my lunchbox. It was a fake
British kids eating.
I found a really. No, that's not even close to what happened.
Fuck.
Well, sort of. Anyway, so I grabbed the first thing I found, and it was a Fig Newton, and I quickly ate it, and my mouth was full of Fig Newton at the moment. And then this group of girls came up, right? And they were also in my English class. And I was eating this Fig Newton, and one of them came up to me and was like, "What's your name?" And I couldn't talk because my mouth was full of a Fig Newton. I'm sorry. I just imagined this again. So I couldn't talk since I had a Fig Newton.
Pop Virgo's coming. Like, what's your name?
So I opened up. So what I did, I opened up my folder and I pointed to my name on the page, and then so she could see what my name was, and then I don't even know. This is just the most hilarious.
You should have pointed at your mouth. You should point at your mouth, like to make home. Like.
Okay, so then she asked if I was a foreign exchange student. Which that one I have never heard before. She was like, "Are you the foreign exchange kid?" And then I couldn't say anything because I still couldn't talk. And she asked if I was mute. She was like, "Are you mute?" Because I wasn't saying anything. And at that point, I just broke down laughing, but I couldn't, like, I just, like, put my head in my arm because I didn't want to spit, like, Fig Newton everywhere, and she was really, and then she got really worried, she was like, are you crying? I'm so sorry. It's like, no, I'm laughing, but I couldn't say it, and I'm sorry, I was just the most hilarious thing that's,
The
like, ever
Adventures of
happened to me.
Accent Kid Reborn.
And then
Accent
and
Kid
at
gets
that point, I was just
embarrassed.
like, screw it, and I just left. Oh man, I really want to ask. I really want to like go up to the next class and be like, okay, so I was eating a Fig Newton.
You should. No, you should just put it in your mouth or put it like to the side. You like put your food to the side. That's what I do.
Yeah, but it was already eating it, and it was like a big Fig Newton. Since I was trying to sneak it, I instantly put the whole Fig Newton in my mouth.
How did you fit the whole fucking Fig Newton in your mouth?
Well, not like an entire bar, but just like one slice. And then I ate it, and I couldn't like chew it fast enough, and I was also laughing uncontrollably. And she thought I was crying, and asked if I was a mute, and I was just like,
Oh fuck!
that is like the most amazing thing. This is the most okay. If you are watching this, that girl, which I don't know why you would be, but if you are, thank
Oh, no,
you
she
because that
is.
is a great story. And also, why did you think I was a foreign exchange kid? I've never heard that one before.
Well, probably like rumors spread around there's like a foreign exchange student,
Yeah, but
and
generally,
like
I mean, I guess, but I mean, I've seen foreign exchange students, but generally, when I imagine a foreign exchange student, I don't like imagine them. I imagine them like not being able to speak our language. I don't really know why. Just like because I imagine them from some place that's like totally different. And if I'm imagining England, it's not that different because they speak the same language. So
it doesn't just because they
imagine
speak a
somebody
different
from like
language doesn't make them a foreign
Russia
exchange.
or I know,
Just
but that's just generally what I imagine. I
also
think that's
because
what
of
most people imagine.
accents.
But just because I have a very slight accent, I just found that entire situation hilarious.
You had a
Anyway,
big accent when I first met you.
well, it's fully the same. It just you don't notice it as much. It's mainly O's. Can't pronounce O. Well, I know how to pronounce them correctly because I was actually taught as a kid. Since one of my teachers back in my elementary school, they like took me into a special class to teach me language because they thought I couldn't speak it correctly.
Holy shit!
They thought I had like a speech impediment, so they kept like there was like put your tongue in the back of your mouth. So I actually know how to pronounce it all correctly. And I've actually I once I know how to pronounce O's correctly, but I don't like to because it's both inconvenient and I actually really like my accent because it gets all the ladies. I'm kidding. But
I
shut
put
up.
my mouth behind my like my tongue by my mouth, and it's not working.
Red. Red. I don't know. Whatever.
Red.
Well, he can't do ours either, so whatever.
Red.
Shut up.
R.
So yeah,
A.
that's my story.
Y.
So do you want to call it the week of the accent kid then?
O.
Shut up.
N. D.
Shut the hell up. Okay, so do you want to call it the week of the accent kid then?
Yes.
Okay.
It definitely deserves
So
it.
do you have any other stories
Nope.
this week?
Couldn't
Okay,
imagine.
so there's two other things I want to mention. Two other things I have on my list. So first of all, I guess I'll do the non-school story. So I saw this commercial. I was talking to Ray about this before.
Oh
Remember
yeah, like
Yeah.
the staying or something.
Yeah, it's called The Visit. It actually
Oh, yeah,
is.
The
Which is
Visit.
like the most cliche horror name ever. And it's basically like where these kids go to their grandparents' house and like the grandparents are like ghosts or murderers or some like that. Anyway, I saw a commercial
They're
for it.
possessed, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't actually look like it's that bad, but I just found this one part so hilarious. Like,
Oh
seriously.
yeah. Can you get in the oven, honey?
Oh, shut up. It was my thing. Anyway,
You
basically
did
what
not
happened...
create that.
I know, but I was telling the story, man.
Fuck you.
Anyway, basically... Jesus Christ. What the hell? Okay, so basically, at one point during the commercial, the grandma was just like, could you get in the oven to clean it? And then the girl just like, the little girl just looked over the camera like, what the hell? And I just found that so amazingly hilarious. And what was even better was later I saw a commercial based around that quote. She was like, could you get in the oven to clean it? And the girl actually did it. And she was like reaching into the oven, and Graham was like, just go a bit farther, don't worry about it. And she actually fully scrunched up into the oven completely willingly. And I was like, why would you ever do that? No matter who's telling you to do it. Why?
Respect your elders, you fucking bitch!
Yeah, the elder's like, can I stab you in the face? And you're like, oh, well, yes, of course, why? Why
No,
not?
okay, yes, but no right now. Give it a couple weeks. I'll be at mom's.
Yeah, but seriously, why would you do that? And then, of course, the grandma closed the oven, and I presume she died, but hey, I haven't actually seen the movie, so.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't
that's the
go into
horror
chocolate
grandma
houses
story.
and don't listen to your grandparents.
Don't listen to your grandparents, kids. Well, that's.
Warning, this
If they're
message is
telling you to
not
get
warning,
in
this
an
message is
oven.
supposed to be for money, not freaking ASPN.
Anyway, listen to your grandparents unless they're telling you to get in an oven. Don't do that.
Unless they're telling you to get into an oven.
Yeah. Anyway.
No, make sure they're away if you have to clean it. Make sure they're away.
Yeah, because they might stuff you. Actually, they probably won't. But seriously, just don't get in an oven, like, completely. Why would you
Put
ever
a
do
doll
that?
first before you do it.
Yeah, put a doll, because, grandparents can't tell the difference between a normal human and a doll.
Yeah, it sounds a
This is-
bit racist, but yeah.
That's
Wait.
not racist, it's ageist. Ha, old people are dumb.
That's elderist.
You're an elderist.
I'm not old.
I'm the elderest.
Ah!
What the hell? Okay, I have
Ah!
one more story to tell you guys this week. And that is sex ed.
Oh, fuck. You can get cancer from sex ed.
Well, Jesus, man.
You
That's
can
not
get
where I was
cancer
going
from
with
sex,
that.
apparently.
Okay, that is way farther than it is. What actually happens? I'm assuming all of you kids, if you don't know what sex is,
how
or
you
if you
were
don't know much
made.
about it, just skip this part of the video.
It was
'cause
how
trust
you were
me,
made.
This will end up screwing up your mind about how it works because we aren't very good at explaining things.
Can I
so
explain
basically
it?
what
Can I
happened?
explain how it works?
Ray assumes that you get cancer from sex, which
She
is
said
not
that!
true. No. What happens is that you can get STDs from sex, and then one of the STDs a couple of them can actually lead to cancer later.
AKA, you could get cancer.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, but you have time to, like, get rid of it. Of course, some STDs you can't get rid of, which is the most terrifying part. Because, I wouldn't mind if I could
Fuck
cheat it
you!
fairly easily, but Jesus Christ, man! Stop playing the game!
I'm still laughing at that part where it's like you're talking about something, like talking about like that's my you did a good fuck you.
Just stop shouting things about your game, man.
For no whisper.
Doesn't help. Anyway, so basically the real story I wanted to tell about sex ed was...
Can
Okay,
I please explain how sex ed works to the little kids?
this isn't a sex ed podcast. We can do
No,
that next
fuck it.
week.
Yay!
Oh god. Anyway, that would be interesting. Leave it in the comments if you want to see us talk about sex. Oh god.
Not the dirty way. We're not making a video, fuckers.
Speaking of the dirty way, so basically I already told Ray this story, but
What? No, you didn't.
I have I had 2 sex ed classes. He has only had 1 so far, which was unfair, but oh well. Anyway,
Yeah, biatch.
we shared one of them, but my first one, I had alone, or with the rest of my class. But anyway, the point is, the teacher came in and we were like, she was like, told us to like write a question on a piece of paper, like they always do. Most people don't write questions. It's either like 90% of the people are either not writing a question or trying to make a prank.
Sleep.
Or doing a prank. And one of the kids I heard, they were like, oh, I'm gonna write, what's your favorite position on the paper?
Oh my fucking god.
And, they did it. She ended up skipping that question. I don't know why, though.
Yeah, she said she would answer every question.
Yeah, jeez, hypocrite. Anyway,
Punk.
so the other thing that I wanted to say about that sex ed class was, there's one part that I actually found kind of funny, because, we were doing this thing where we had to lay out like all the steps of like a average dating thing.
Oh yeah, well, I remember that. We fucked that. Oh, average dating.
Yeah, an average dating thing. And
What
basically,
about the right way to put on a condom?
well, that's that. Whoa, man, Jesus.
Have an erection at the end.
Okay, I guess I'll tell that one first. So there was also a thing where we had to lay out like how to put on a condom,
Don't
and
have to fucking whisper it.
well, I mean, I don't want other people around, like my family members, to be like, "Why the fuck is he talking about condoms?" Jesus.
This is an education video.
It's an educational video. Anyway,
That
so,
goes fast.
what we finished ours first, and we were very proud of that. We are very, very experienced in putting on condoms. Anyway, One of the kids at the end, one of the kids just took, because one of the steps was have an erection, and one of them, so one of the codes was have an erection, and one of the kids took that code and put it at the end.
No, we did. We like messed up somebody else's.
Oh yeah, I think I did. Anyway.
We did.
We didn't both do it at the same, whatever. Anyway, somebody took the code and put it at the end, so it was like, put on the condom, do all that stuff, take it off, and then have an erection. So yeah, that was Vay's story that I told. Anyway, here's my story, which is much better. So there were two groups, and we had to, like, set up the normal, dating, like, how it would normally go. And, one of the groups went, like the common way of dating, and our group went, like, the traditional way. Stop. And our group went the traditional way, like, sex after marriage. Anyway, one of the funny things was, one of the codes was eye contact. Am I the only one who was confused by that code? Because that's like something that you do with anybody that you talk to at all. Or even just by accident. I look at people in the eyes when I look at them, generally. So, how is that anything to do with dating? What is it, like you date for a couple years before you can actually look each other in the eyes? Is that how that works? Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, but Ray left for a couple hours. And now we're gonna end it off because I forgot what I was talking about and I was out of subjects.
And you left too.
Yeah, Ray came back and I had to leave. So yeah.
Bye.
See you later, Snalligators.
See you later, Space Cadets.
Don't steal my outro.
I said Space Cadets.
Still said see you later. I copyrighted see you later, don't you know?
Some people already say see you later.
Yeah, but they have to pay me every time they do.
That's
I generally don't.
Never.
Hey, that's how copyright works.
Yeah, but
like how legally you're not allowed to sing the happy birthday song.
Because the company copyrighted that. You can't copyright see you later.
Copyrighted see you later.
Of the world.
I copyrighted see you later. Sorry, bud.
No, you gone.
I did though. Normally, I don't make people pay just because, you know, I don't like to make it public that I have it copyrighted. But if any of my enemies say see you later, I'll sue them. Also, bye.
Bye.